it's not a good thing. You know that even if your mother comes back at work, she doesn't have money to buy food. You go into another house, and while you know that this is now it's past 8, you know that they're going to eat. After you eat it, you just stay for 10 minutes and you go back home. If your mother asks you, why are you staying until late? You're just gonna say, no, I was just visiting a friend.
I had already tasted a bit of success in just completing my degree, leaving home and staying by myself. Like having to think for myself, what am I gonna eat today? Like being responsible for myself.
Success is measured in terms of education. With education, it follows the whole other things. You know, you can build your house, you can buy a car. Definitely, you're gonna maybe get a better job. You will change the family. You will change the community around you.
You have to determine your own success. Does a diploma or a degree or honors certificate make you happy? Then that's your success. Follow it, not another man's principle. Does owning taxis or a business a success to you? If that's a success to you, go out and seek that. Do not look at what the society puts you at. Where do you put yourself at? That determines your success. I am happy where I am, so to me I'm a successful person, individual. It's more to do with yourself rather than the material things that you see with your eyes. Whatever you've planned for yourself, that at a certain age I will achieve this, not own, achieve. Because when you've owned something, there's a lot of ways of owning it. It can be given to you as a gift for free, you have been stolen it, but achieving, it's working for it and get it as a reward. So that's a success to me.
At first I hung out with the white kids. And then I realized that I'm too poor. I can't eat pies every day.
I mean, when I come to varsity, I remember the other time I saw the chick and the guy kissing somewhere at Jimmy's desk. But I was very surprised because at my place, if you find somebody kissing with somebody in an open space, definitely it's kind of, what are these people doing? Those things are sacred. Mostly if I go to the township, you know, we're talking to people, they're chatting, and there's this question that, oh, you're at UCT. Hey, and then I will ask, you don't want to go there? And they will say, no, hey, no, that's Ngamla place, that's what, you know, that's how they define it. And they see themselves as, you know, very different from that institution. That institution is very far from there because of the class of the people that they know that they will find in that environment.
There are these big lessons that happen and they sort of shape you into reality. But if you don't do anything about your situation, no one else will, and nothing is going to happen for you.
There are always hills that you will climb at the end of the day, but you know, as time goes by, you will find the flat area where you can walk nicely.
I got raped, and then, but in that happening, that was my wake-up call, because then I realized, okay, what can I apply myself to take that energy? I'm angry, I feel dirty, and this and that. Take that energy and I just transferred it into my studies.
I was stuck. I didn't have money. I remember going to my teacher. I asked her if I can do a gardening job for her so that she can give me some pocket money. And she said she didn't have a job, but she gave me that 100 rand that I used for transport from Limpopo to Joburg. And when I get to Joburg, I went to my brother's friend and I told him, I'm accepted at UCT, I want to go there, but I don't have money. That guy took out 200 rand, he gave it to me. I took a train, which was 180, and I was left with 20 rand when coming to Cape Town, and only to buy 5 rand ice cream on the way. So that means you must be very determined and know what you want.
Then I just pushed myself like nobody's business.
If you work hard and then you know what you want in life, I believe you will be successful. I was able to move out of the township and then buy this house.
The people that I was with were people who were pushers. So being tutored by my peers helped me a lot, because then at least they knew how I think. Then they were able to sort of individualize the help that they were giving me, and now I could do the same for them.
I come from a working class family. Because of my educational status, and because of the kind of the job that I'm going to get, I'm sure I'm going to be a middle class or even higher as time goes by. To come from that working class family to be where I'm going to be, it took me so many years of studies, so many years of focusing on my books, telling myself that I want to change my life.
I went to my mother's grave. I felt like she was there next to me. And I believe that she is my ancestor because she is my mother and she is looking after me. And the next day I go to the interview and I go well, and they said they will call me. They call at the same day. Even that, I was like, thank you, Mom, at home. I was like, I'm going to visit again and say thank you. Because I believe deep inside in my heart that she is part of it and God is being part of it also.
My mission is to stay in a place there are resources or sort of infrastructure, but nobody's consuming or using that resources. A place where you can possibly grow and actually sustain that.
To be able to stay here for a long time, you must be able to have some kind of a self-discipline. And especially when it comes to money, you must be able to manage your money, because here you have to pay rates for electricity, you pay for water, and still you have a bond on top of
that. I can live double life. I know how to live the working class kind of style because I'm from there, and I'm adapting to the middle class living style because now I'm here. There are some changes and positive changes in your life.
I feel good by myself. Still, I don't want to be comfortable. It's a work in progress.